fucking rolling loud in Spanish. I mean, look at Peso Pluma and all them guys. Like they're not bending over. Like, oh, you gotta be rapping in English to fit in with us. It's like I've never really fitted in. I've been a black sheep my whole life. So why start now? Like to really like try to be embraced. And it's hard, bro. Like I be meeting some really cool people and they can't understand my shit and they're just like, I think you're like doing yourself a disservice. But at the same time, I'm just like, if they really fuck with me, man, music's universal. And like you're I rock with you, and you say you don't
I don't
really
understand
understand.
anything you saying in the raps. I'll be like, Solito,
Yeah,
Nananito. Like, I'll be like, me and Notice Young, our favorite one is um Solito. He'll be like
yeah,
Solito. That, like, when you rock that part in the song, we're all like, it's dope, man.
yeah. No, that song's really dope. It's coming out on your album. It's
Yeah,
coming out
this
next week.
Friday. This Friday.
That's
Yeah,
exciting,
the
bro. You
26th.
you've been holding on to that album forever, right?
It was supposed to drop in July, and then it's crazy because I just signed my first record deal, so like I haven't made a big deal about it because I'll make a big deal about it on Friday, but yeah, it's my first record deal, and they have to clear the samples, and they have to purchase the leases and the
Oh wow,
licensing, and
that's dope.
I've never dealt with any of that. Like me, I'm a pirate, bro. Like I just take the beat, I make a
Yeah,
song to it,
yeah. And
and
you don't really think of that, but it's important.
yeah, and so like pretty much that pushed everything back. And for
Yeah,
me, I'm not used to being told we
yeah,
have to wait. Or
yeah,
if I set a date and release it, like, I don't know, that's just me. But you told me a while ago, bro, like you gotta be more professional. You have a lot of eyes on you. You got this, that, and the other.
it's
So
true.
if you notice, I've been more fresh on the gram. I've been making sure to shave a lot more and just be more in tune with my image,
Mhm.
because nobody wants to see a dusty ass rapper on the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's true,
It's
but
true. I mean, it's like just your visual identity. Like when you go to McDonald's, what are they wearing? They're wearing their uniform so you know that they're fucking representing McDonald's. So, what is MC Life wearing to represent MC Life? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that dude has,
a hat.
or like, oh yeah, exactly, or whatever. Like it's like I heard this guy on Instagram. He's like a brand developer, and
Uh,
he was saying like if people don't want to dress like you on Halloween, your brand, your visual identity is not strong enough. Like, why do you think people want to dress up as all the strong visual identities? Chucky,
mm,
Scream, Michael Myers, fucking Freddy Krueger. Like, why?
not even
Because
that. They got Drake impersonations. They
bro,
got like
exactly. So that lets you know right there. That's all. That's all you need to know right there. And I took that shit to heart, and I was like, and I'm still learning. Like when I like I still get fucking uh calls from my manager like, yo bro, that your post that you just did, the outfit's not it, like you got to take that post down. And it's annoying, but I get to like learn from from mistakes, like it's like growing pains. Being uncomfortable is really what it is. Like not being prideful like, oh fuck it. It's just like, bro, you're not gonna show up to work without your uniform, or else they're gonna send you home. They're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? You're not gonna work in this Nike shirt at the McDonald's, or like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like you're
shout
not.
outs to your manager, man. That's right. That's
It's
dope.
annoying, but I'm just like, man. Sometimes I just want to be like, man, fuck it.
I'm gonna just rock what I want. Nah, you can't, bro. You have to be, like you
Yeah,
said, like you have to have that image, and that's one thing I've never been like. I need an image. I'm just gonna
but
be a dope
yeah,
backpack rapper,
yeah, but
but
it's not really about having an image. It's just about being in uniform with your brand. Like if you think about it, all these major artists, they have their identities. Like, oh, this person rocks this person rocks this, his hair is green, this person's this. So it's like it's just having an identity.
you
And
see
like,
regular people now, like nowadays, I see a lot of the times in the clubs, they'll be
yeah,
like, I'll be with some of my homies. Excuse me.
yeah,
I'll be with some of my homies, and they dress real flashy, ballered out,
it's like,
Jordans, this, that, and the other, and they're like, "Oh, that's the rapper." They're like, "No, that's Life. Life's the rapper." I'm like,
well,
"Hey, hi." I'm all like,
you know what it is though, because that guy also said if you're dressing like you're just going to a 9 to 5, you're not really like trying to attract attention. And in reality, we're artists. We want people to listen to our music. We
"Yeah,
want we want we want attention whether we like it or not.
yes."
Because we, whether if it's like the wrong attention, right, wrong, whatever, we want ears and eyes on our art. So it's like the first thing is people aren't gonna know we're rappers, but once, like, bro, I kid you not, like, this is one of the biggest lessons. I fucking wear some cool shit. I go to an event. without talking, someone's already approaching me like, "Yo, bro, those kicks are hard. Where'd you get that?" Or "Yo, the jacket, bro." Like, "Yo,
The outfit at
yo,
the technique show, the
like,
big white poofy shit, that shit
bro."
was
You
tight.
know, it's funny. I got shit for that. They were like, "Bro, you're wearing a puffy jacket in Riverside." He's like, "You tripping?"
Oh
Like, because it was
man.
so hot.
And especially in that show, it
But I
was
was just like, I don't give a fuck. I look cool as fuck right now.
I look tight.
Yeah,
I look
exactly.
tight. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I feel you, bro. A lot of people this chick always tells me like, you look like you just got out of bed and you're over here on stage in front of all these people. Like, you need to do something
Which is
because
not a good compliment sometimes, you
it's
know.
not, bro. It's not. And
Well,
then,
unless it works for you, like if that's your brand, there's got to be a way where you kind of like uniform it, even if it is your, even if you are like this laid back dude that doesn't want like flashy shit. There's got to be a way that you do it where it's like still brandable. Like, oh, this dude wears his hair like this. It's still like eye catching or attention, you know. So
yeah,
whatever, we're
heck yeah.
we working on it too, man. It's not an overnight thing.
So you have what is it called? Not a publicist, but a
I have a very small team, bro. I have a manager, you know, shout out Marcos. I have a videographer, shout out His City. He does one-on-one freestyles where like mic drops. He highlights different artists around like Hollywood because that's where he's from. And then my brother Default, he's a photographer, and then my brother Cheeto, he's my shooter. Like whenever we do content.
uh
You know, he's the only one that's down enough to go to the high schools with me, go to the grocery stores with me, and fucking record me while people are like doing their day to day lives. And I just literally like introduce myself and start rapping, and it's like it's cool, you know, to have my brother included. It just makes everything more worth it, like having them included and shit.
hell yeah.
It feels better.
You spoke on that on your interview with China at the LRG. What
Yeah,
was it? A podcast? What was that?
yeah.
Cause
It's like the Indie as Fuck podcast.
so what is it? Because I seen that and I was like, dude,
Yeah,
the image, the video, everything on that
yeah.
particular interview, I was like, how can this homie not make it in the next couple years? Like he's got the image, you've got the following, you're on LRG, like you're around, like you were just recently. I don't know if you were like in a music video for Santa Fe Clan or were you around them? Or
No.
I seen that
So
you were around
yeah,
them, the people
yeah,
at the camp,
man,
right?
yeah, that shit was crazy.
How was that? If you want to touch on that.
It was you know well thankfully you know this is how it all went down. I got introduced to the homie Cricket. Shout out to Cricket Productions.
Okay.
He's behind the scenes on like timeless records that are just timeless.
Like which records, for example?
So there's this group called Aquid. It's like a Mexican rap group. They like before regional rap music was like poppin'. This
Okay.
guy made some timeless shit with Aquid. It's like a duo. It's like the Mexican Slum Village.
Oh,
But
that's tight.
yeah, like it two guys and shit. And then right now he's done like all the Peso Pluma shit. He's done a lot of shit. Right now he's working with you name it. Like the dude's at every fucking label studio. He's at Empire. He's everywhere. Sony. He's everywhere. I got introduced to him by the homegirl Kool Aid.
Yeah,
Uh,
who is that lady? Cause I keep hearing about Kool Aid, and she seems
okay.
real chill.
You
I
know
feel
what,
like I
bro?
can have a good conversation with her.
Yeah, man. Kool Aid is just a gem, bro. Like like I said, I met her, and right away showing me love. And when I started really looking into her background, she comes from the radio. So like on Power 106, she was on this show called Pocos Pero Locos. She was putting on all the Latinos, bro. And
And
like
she like the Mizza.
yes, she's with them. She's
I
also with
like
the Mizza.
I like the Mizza, bro. I see, man. That's one dude that I don't know who
Yeah,
he is or or how he ended up on my algorithm,
yeah.
but one day he just popped up and I was just like, yo, this guy, he's got some
Oh
knowledge.
yeah, bro. Yeah, the Mizza is like also been behind the scenes on like so much shit that you would be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm talking like work. He used to work for like Mariah Carey.
Damn.
Like, bro, he wrote songs with Nate Dogg.
Rest in peace.
Fucking rest in peace.
Yeah,
Like
hell yeah.
the dude's a legend in his own right. And like I was just blessed enough to be invited to the studio, meeting them, being in those conversations. Like, oh yeah, when Tupac this, when Eminem this, Dr. Dre this, Nate Dogg this. I'm just here like man, like I'm just mind blown that I'm even in this like conversation right now because I grew up listening to all those guys, and for to be in the room just to talk with those guys, it just inspires me so much to like go
You're at the
hard,
right place at the right
to go
time.
hard. Like man, like potentially whatever he hears, like he's like he has the ear, bro. He's got credits for fucking Dr. Dre the Chronic, bro. Like no, fucking he's got credits with you probably wouldn't even know, bro. He's
Damn.
got like all kinds of credits. So yeah, that's how I met Kool-Aid. She invited me to the studio, man. That's how I met Cricket. Cricket invited me to just a bunch of shit, and that's how I ended up. What was your original question? How I ended up at LRG or no?
No, at the Santa Fe Clan video
Oh
shooter. I
yeah,
don't know what it was.
so that song was produced by Cricket. Cricket hits up my managers like, yo, Nino needs to be here. It's this Santa Fe Clan, Bravo the Bag Chaser collab. So yeah, I ended up pulling up. Showed mad love. I got to meet like Peso, Bravo the Bag Chaser. I got to meet all the young stars in Cali right now. And obviously Santa Fe Clan being like embraced in fucking LA and shit. So
Yeah,
it's
that
really
dude's
cool.
everywhere, man. I see
Yeah,
him with like OGZ and with Shoreline Mafia,
yeah,
and all, like it's tight to see these dudes headlining
yeah. Remember? Yeah,
tours and stuff. And then next thing you know, like you got Bravo and Lefty are all. I think Lefty Gunplay. I think they're all on the same tour. I don't know if it happened or not,
I don't
but
think it did.
yeah, I think something about ice and stuff. But
Yeah,
sometimes I think some of those. I'm not saying them in particular, but there are artists out there who will use certain things like that, but will really won't tell you that it's low ticket sales. I'll straight up tell people like, "Yo, it's low ticket sales. It's probably gonna be a small show, but hey, we're gonna make it happen and we're gonna do it."
yeah.
And
Remember what I told you? I feel like when you're at a certain caliber, people don't want to showcase that. Like
yeah,
they just want to showcase wins, and
it's like when
it's like business.
50 Cent bought out the front row of Ja Rule concert and made it look empty.
Yeah,
But it's like I thought that was one of the tightest trolls ever, and
yeah,
I think it was 50, right?
yeah,
It might have been 50, and
yeah,
I think you're right because from my point of view, I was like, damn, ain't nobody going to no Ja Rule concert.
yeah.
But in reality, it's like this fool got sold out the show or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, man. So that's really cool. That's really how I ended up at that Bravo, the Bag Chaser, Santa Fe Clan. Shit, and that's also on my list. Like, yo, I met Santa Fe Clan this year. Like, that's sick.
Do you
Like,
feel like you
even
could
though
get a collab from any of those artists that you mentioned? Like, what do you think
I
it
feel
would
like
take
I
to
feel
get a
like, bro,
collab?
all they need to do is just hear my shit, and I'll obviously have like it needs to benefit. Business is business. I'm not gonna be entitled to like, yo, I'm Mexican, bro, and you should give me a feature because like, bro, those guys are. I don't know what the fuck they've been through in their life to get to where they're at, and for me to just ask for, it's like I'm asking for something that they worked so hard for, bro. Like I don't
Yeah.
think people realize when they ask for a feature, like I used to think like, oh man, this person's cocky or like these people owe me something, but like nobody owes anybody anything because like when I go to Mexico City and I go through sleepless nights, I'm in the studio, I shoot a video, I go out to the shows, I'm just so tired, and then when I get back home, it's just like, yo, Nino, you're doing so good, bro. Let me get a feature, and it's just like I'm about to give you all this work that I just went through in Mexico or like anywhere, and you just want a feature, but like I just feel like you just want it for your own personal reasons, and you don't really like, maybe you're not even a fan of me, you don't really keep up with me, you're not like, you're just about to take all this hard work and I'm just gonna put it on your platform. And like I feel like that's the reason why you too, like you said, people barely book you because you charge for your,
Yeah.
and like it's just like I was having that conversation with the homie yesterday where it's just like it doesn't matter if you stop getting booked because you charge, because the people that value you and respect you are gonna be down to pay, and the ones that don't, you're gonna shake them off. And I feel like that's also important to like it's time to we part ways if we're not really valuing each other.
Yeah. I feel like if you can at least like give me like gas money, I really don't belong there. I mean, I'd love to be there,
Yeah,
and it's not like I'm too good to be there, but it's more or less like I have a son that I gotta pay babysitters. I'm
yeah,
already like every time I step out the door, I have to pay for either. If I'm not taking my son, I have to pay for a babysitter. I have to pay for gas. And they ain't doing shows like dope shows in the IE, so I'm going out to LA. Like for example, that open mic.
Yeah.
When I told you, I was like, yo, I was so excited about it.
I
And
stopped doing this shit a long time ago.
man, bro, if I'd have known what I knew when I got there, I wouldn't even drove. I was so disappointed for just for that particular thing that was going on. Um, for me, I was like, I thought it was open mic, meaning open mics where I come from. You sign up, you perform, and you
Yeah.
don't have to pay.
But you know what though? They did have a fat line, huh?
Oh, bro, that shit was like
So
one of the biggest lines ever.
so it's different. Like they have a volume now. Now it can't just be like open mic. 'Cause that's funny. We have alarms at the same time. But yeah, like it's like now we gotta understand. Yeah, it's like unfortunate for us, or whatever, or for people. But now they have such a high volume. Now they're like, yo, we can't really
Get everybody on.
hear all y'all now, and it's unfortunate, and people get mad. But I think that's why it's important. To build our own house, like you throw your own shows. I need to start throwing my own shows. Like we gotta start building our own shit because like you said, no one's gonna treat us like we treat ourselves. Like you're not gonna go to someone's house and make the rules like
That's for damn sure.
you know. So
Yeah.
so no one's gonna come into your house and tell you what to do. So it's like, shout out La Russell. He says that all the time. Yo, you don't like the way shit's being ran? Build your own house.
Yep.
And you're doing that. You're doing that. The Looney show coming up. What, October 3rd?
Yeah, 2 more weeks and we're there. And then we got Immortal Technique in Palm Springs with One Below. And then I'm
Yeah.
doing a funk show this Saturday in Palm Springs.
Funk show?
Yeah, man, I love funk music.
Hell
Like
yeah, that's hard.
it's crazy, bro. A lot of people don't understand the style of music that influences me. Like I rarely listen to rap. I probably rap is probably like one of the last things I'll listen to. Like first thing I'm gonna put on is some like The Used. I'll put on some like Taking Back Sunday.
Hell yeah.
I'll put on some My Chemical Romance, Blink 182, Sum 41.
Yeah.
I'll play a lot of my favorite like I'll play Goldfinger from Tony Hawk,
Yeah.
Melancholy, just mainly songs that people know but they don't know the band names or they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I heard that on blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I like a lot of house music right now. I'm super into house music, but I've
Really?
always been into house music.
I gotta
Yeah.
put you on to my homie Decimore. He just dropped the new house album. He's hard, bro. I think you really fuck with him.
Yeah, I wanna start dabbling into
Like house
different
shows?
styles. No, not just house, but alternative rock. I've been trying to book POD and
okay.
I was trying to book what the hell is the name? Red Store Bums
Oh, okay.
and they're like some ska people. And just like
Okay.
different
Yeah.
styles of music, you know.
Yeah, shout out the Paranoias and Profesor Galactico. Those are my boys, and they're a ska band from South Central. They're
Oh, I
fire.
love them. Yeah, trust me. I've been trying to book them for years.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out them because whenever I hear ska, that's the first name that's the first thing that pops into my head.
There's another band with a dude he raps. It's I forgot what it's called. Something Brass or something. They did all the Droop shows and they have like a live. I just did a show with them at for the fans. It was
Really? I'm trying to think.
it's like a skinny dude and he's got like glasses.
Yeah.
What the hell was the name of that band? They're dope though. They're
Really?
yeah, homeboys. They're dope, man. I liked it. I definitely liked the style and the music and all the stuff that they were doing. And
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name. I'll have to find it.
That's dope though. That's a good segment to break into. Like, what do you listen? Like, we're rappers, but what do we listen to when we're not rapping? Like, I personally I catch myself vibing to like Brazilian jazz and shit.
Brazilian jazz. What's the difference between Brazilian and American
Like
jazz?
it's like I don't know. It's like funky. Like it's different. Like I think it's called There's a word for
Like,
it.
who's the artist? Who's somebody you would listen
There
to?
isn't even an artist. Like
You
I
just put Brazilian
I
jazz?
put Brazilian jazz, and that
Uh,
shit just comes up, and I just enjoy the sound. I don't like. I probably should start paying attention to like, but even jazz. Like I listened to the other day. I was cruising with this guy, my brother, and we were listening to the Wu-Tang Clan Cream song as jazz.
oh,
And
the
I'm like,
mashups.
yeah, the mashups, like all
Mhm.
that shit is dope to me. Like sometimes I like to listen to instrumentals with no words. Like I just like to, like.
That's why I like the lo-fi shit. I just be vibing. I be forgetting where I'm at sometimes. Like, oh damn, I'm still
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why sometimes you just want to listen to no words, or like nothing at all. Sometimes you're just like driving, vibing.
I be getting into a lot of podcasts lately, and there's just one like podcast cringe, Milk 714 or 74. I don't know what it is, but he's funny too. He's always talking about like everybody being a Gilligan and stuff. And
Really?
then he's like a white blood, or if I'm correct, he's funny. Me and my dad were watching him all summer, and then there's another podcast. What the hell is it? I be forgetting the names, but they're funny. They keep me going.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of MMA podcasts too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the Canelo fight?
Yeah. I was fucking sad about that shit, bro.
Man, a lot of people didn't do their homework. They didn't see.
They didn't see homie coming.
They didn't see him, but me and my brother had a conversation.
I didn't do my homework. I was like, yo, Canelo, another one, another one for Canelo.
But that's the thing is when people. That's why people are just so easy to bet like on the most popular fighter,
Yeah.
but not knowing.
I'm not gonna lie though. Did you notice that everybody was expecting Canelo to win, and like who do you think the house had the most money on?
Oh yeah, Crawford was definitely
So
underdog for sure.
Do you think that not to throw shade that he's not a good fighter, but do you think it wasn't good for business for Canelo to win, and like not to be like on some like shade shit? I just feel like shit's business, bro. Like if he got 150 million and what's his name, Crawford?
Only got like 10 or 15.
He got like no, he got 50 million. No?
He got 50?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Some around those lines. So it just makes me think like, like if this is like
How much is he making in sponsorships though? Because
Yeah.
sponsorships bringing a lot of money.
So I'm thinking like, did was Canelo down to lose for 150 million? like, it just has me thinking,
Oh
you know?
man, I don't think. For me personally, I think Canelo's a very rich man, and I think when it comes to
Yeah.
fighting, I think he's one of the very few we have left who are actually for the sport.
Yeah.
I see him take his losses on the chin like a man,
Yeah.
and
I really
there's no
like that.
excuses. That's the
Yeah.
one thing I do like about Canelo.
Yeah.
I think he did fairly lose to somebody who was a faster, quicker boxer, maybe not more
Yeah.
powerful, but I've fought in a lot of smaller dudes, and me, I think maybe because I used to train, or because I've had like a couple fights myself.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah, you keep fighting that
understand,
shit.
like I understand why Crawford won.
Yeah.
You can be the most dopest welterweight ever, but if you have a featherweight coming up to just destroy you, and he's putting on weight,
Yeah.
and to him he's slower, but you're fat, but in his mind he's like, damn, I'm slower because I put on more weight.
Yeah.
But as the opponent, you're like, damn, this guy is so fast, I can't even hit him. And you could see it in Canelo's face at one point. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
he just gave up halfway through the fight.
Yeah. He was like, fuck.
If he would have landed one good shot, it would have been dope. It would have been dope. Because it would have been like, oh, and then all the conspiracies that everybody has, everybody would be like, oh, no, see, he won. But they wouldn't be talking that, like,
Yeah.
he threw the bag, or his wife, this, that, or the other, put brujeria on the other chick, or something. I don't know. There's a whole lot going on. I be reading a lot of the
Yeah.
tabloids and TMZ stuff and TikToks.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't dive into that. Like,
You don't dive into the conspiracy shit?
nah, I have my own conspiracies. Like, I was telling people a long time ago, like, when 9/11 and all that stuff happened, I was like, oh, this and this happened. Watch, this is gonna come out. And people were, I was crazy. Those same people now, till this day, are just like, damn, bro, you told us this, you told us that. I was like, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about believing in something and doing your homework about it and doing your research.
Yeah.
I would watch Zeitgeist. I'd watch all these like 9/11 conspiracy, like crazy on DVD, VHS,
Yeah.
and it was a trip. And then it went on Netflix. I remember when Netflix for the first time put a 9/11 conspiracy. I was like, this is them telling us in plain sight that this is what happened.
Yeah, this is what happens.
It's crazy. Now you got like every day I would tell people UFOs are real, this, that, and the other. They'd be like, nah, bro. I believe in aliens and all that stuff. So now all of a sudden here we are.
Anything is possible, bro. I believe that shit is real. Like, you think Men in Black is like a fucking joke, or like all these movies about aliens and shit? Like, nah, bro. Our world is like so small, like compared to fucking outer space, the universe and shit.
Have you seen that little thing, the little black bot, the little venom thing that the guy in Chile found?
Oh yeah, I
Do you
heard
think
about it.
that's real?
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
sketchy. I'm sketchy
I mean,
about
bro,
that.
what's that movie called? Alien versus Predator.
That's venom. That's
Yeah,
what
bro.
everybody's saying is venom. I'm like, I don't know.
Venom from Spider-Man and shit.
Hmm.
Hell yeah,
This
that's
thing is a symbiont or something.
yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
I definitely believe anything is possible, bro. Like anything is possible at this point. Like you know how many gadgets and like just technology the government probably hides from us? It's insane,
You remember
bro.
phones before
Them motherfuckers have neuralizers like forget shit, you know?
you remember phones before touchscreens?
Yeah, I had the Verizon flip phone and shit.
The
That was my shit.
the T-Mobile Sidekick, the Nokia with the
Oh,
snake
I
game
love the
on it.
sidekick,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
I think I still have it. I still have a sidekick. I wish I could make it work.
I was so good at texting without looking because it'd be like 2233 444
If
five
you
five
had
five
a
five.
sidekick
Yeah, I had a
at school,
sidekick.
man, you were probably getting hoes for sure.
I was getting no hoes at my school.
I'm not gonna lie,
I was
yeah.
getting them at college. Like I fucked with a lot of older bitches when I was young. Or I was like, that's just me. Like I like the older females because they have a house to go to.
He said
I
I
don't
have
have
a
to
house
sneak
to go
in.
to.
I'm like 15, 16, like messing with these like college females at UCR, and they're just like, "Come to my dorm." I'm like, "All right,
All right.
all right." I'd be so traumatized because when I was young, this girl would be like, "Come over and drink and smoke with me or whatever," and I'd go over there, and one time, she's like, "Oh, you gotta go, my parents." I jumping out windows, and it was all bad. It wasn't.
It was all bad.
I was like, never again, never again. I was like, you gotta meet me at the park or something. I'm
That's
cool on that.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, man. So I'm sketchy on all that. So when I was young, I would meet the older ones.
The older.
Yeah, that's where it was at for
Hey,
me.
sometimes, bro, those are the ones that know what they want instead of wasting time and trying to beat around the bush.
I could tell you that's for damn sure.
I
Some
gotta,
women these days,
yeah,
but then again, I feel like social media has messed up everybody. You got not just young women and young dudes acting older, but you got the older
yeah,
women and older dudes acting real childish. It's like everybody
yeah,
switched, you know?
yeah. But you gotta just roll with the punches, man. I feel like there's a lot of pros and cons to it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you said, it could really fuck you up and you could be really antisocial and you could really feel like, oh, I'm not gonna go and get girls anymore because I could just watch them on IG or like, or or try to DM them or whatever. But then there's a con to like if you use social media to your advantage. Like when I went to go, this is a completely different kind of topic, but it's like still social media. Nobody talked to me when I performed at the high school,
Okay.
and I was just like, man, like, were they not fucking with me? Like, what the fuck's going on, you know? But then I realized, like, I got 100 new follows, so it's like their way of talking to me is like, yo, I'm gonna follow this guy. He's actually dope.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you're smart, you could like use social media to your advantage, you know?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, going back to the girls, no shade, man. I feel like people should just be honest, man. Go out there and meet new people. Go out there and like if you're single, go be single. If you got a girl at home and she's a good woman, man.
Yeah, treat her right for sure.
Go treat her right, man, and do your thing. And also be honest with yourself. If you're in a relationship for too long and you're forcing it, like shit, man.
Let it
Fucking
go.
when it's time to go, be a man about it instead of like cheating or like lying to them that they're the one and this and that. Like sometimes you just gotta be a man and be like, look, I think we should like this is not it right now, and we gotta. I feel like that's better, you know.
What's up, big dog? Is it the
Oh
other shooter right
shit!
here, the other photographer? Hey,
What the fuck? This one just pulls up out of
yo,
nowhere.
yo, yo, we live. We got come on in, come and introduce
Hey,
yourself real quick.
yo,
We
my
live
boy.
on Kick, Twitch,
That's
all that
crazy.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, this is my boy Ivan, bro.
What's up, big dog?
Ivan's like my day one homie. Fucking every bro. When I was telling him my dreams about becoming a rapper, he's that friend that was next to you, like, do that shit, bro. Do that shit, like.
That's
So
my grandma. My grandma's like that. My
yeah,
grandma's like, Mijo, you're so dope. You're like, I be hanging out with my grandma. She'd be so proud of me. She'd be like, damn, you're over here. You're over here.
yeah, that's dope, man. Nah, it's never forgetting where you came from, type shit, you know.
So when you started rapping, were you in a group or were you solo? Because I started
I
rapping
was
in a
I was
group.
solo, and then we had I've been part of collectives, and all of that was very important, bro, because it taught me so much, like
I did one group and I was like, never again. It's
yeah,
just too much to like.
too many cooks in the kitchen.
Not only that, but like my boy Greaseball, I love you to death, and he knows this. Is we used to be the Herbalistics.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
We'd rock
remember.
together everywhere, and his ideas and his goals and his vision is different from mine.
Yeah.
It was like Andre 3000 and Big Boy in a sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was very just like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do it. And he was very creative. He was like the Andre 3000. He was the better rapper. He was better at making beats. Like I don't make beats. He showed me how to do everything I know now, and I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Like, and that to me, like you said, everything runs its course, and you learn from so much
Yeah.
stuff. And I never in a million years thought I'd be able to rap by myself, but now I'm afraid to be in a group now because I've been rapping solo ever since that one group, and I'm scared to like put
You
that much
watch
effort.
from your house? No, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, so for me, that to me just seems like I like rocking with people and I like the collabs. Like I'll do like 10 songs with
You
you.
know what? To me, it was important to have those L's of like being part of groups because it taught me like leadership skills. Like, yo, what went wrong here? Like, did you not show
Yeah,
people how you appreciate them? Do you not know how to talk to a big team or like how to manage people? Like, you're not managing them, but at the same time, you're dealing with a lot of people. So you gotta be that leader that like, okay, this person likes to be talked to in a slower way, or this person likes to like fuck around more. Let me be the homie to him, but at the same time, it's business. So it's like,
I
like
joke too much. That's my problem is, and that's the one thing is like
yeah,
I cuss a lot. I'm like people think I'm angry all the time. I'm like what the fuck and this that and the other. But excuse my language. I forgot your mom's here.
it's
Um,
okay,
but I just cuss a lot, and people are like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing. What's up?
bro.
Let's go ahead. Let's have some food." Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you were
yeah,
mad. I'm like, "Nah, bro. I'm very characteristic, I guess. Like I show a lot of emotions in my face
yeah,
when I'm talking or when I'm thinking or some shit. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I hate when people ask me like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." They're like, "Oh, you look mad." I'm like, "Oh, that's just my resting bitch face."
Resting bitch
Like
face.
straight up, bro. Like I got no other way to explain it. I'll be like, I'll be like this, like, and they'll just be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Oh, the sun's in my eye." I don't know, something, anything. It's
Yeah, no, it taught me a lot, bro. To now, with my small team that I have is like, yo, are you guys okay? Can we try to kick it? It's not business today. Let's go eat. Let's go enjoy life and talk plans and just get to know each other more. It's just like it's like a relationship. You can't just be like, yo, I like you physically, but I don't know who the hell you are, and like shit like that. You gotta take the time to like to get to know people and their minds and be like, oh man, this idea is really cool. I like how your mind works. Like that's dope. Or like, you get to know people and that chemistry build. That's why when that chemistry builds, it's like Kobe and Shaq, bro. You can't buy that. You can't. You could purchase the craziest beat for thousands of dollars, but you're not having that chemistry, or like having the chemistry with your engineer, having your chemistry with your producers, with your team is like you can't buy that, bro. Like a lot of people try to buy that, but nah, bro, it's not happening.
and I think that goes back to like what you were saying is earning a collab instead of asking for a collab. And like you said, like
Yeah,
that's one thing that I've
yeah,
realized is like because I'll send you beats and I'll send you music and I'll send you stuff all
yeah,
day, like, and you're like, I'll see what I can do, and then you'll send me something. I'm like, oh shit, that was quick, that was fast.
yeah,
Like for this first record with Oh Well, like I've always wanted to make music with you as ends,
yeah,
and I think those beats and all that was always what I've wanted. But when I
yeah,
asked you for something on Oh Well, that was nowhere near anything that Ends was doing or that style
yeah,
of trap hop trip hop. I don't know what you call it. That
yeah,
style of beat is a beat that I heard
yeah,
and I was like, damn, this is different. I'm not rapping like this ever. I want to throw
yeah,
something dope, and I don't want it just to be a rapping ass song because I have three
yeah,
verses for that song,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and that's the one thing that people don't know. But I took my verses off, and I was like, this is too dope to be alone. Like I need some like sick dope spitters. So
yeah,
when I hit you with it, and you're like, yeah, I got this, and I hit notice, and I was like, look, but because you rapped in Spanish is the
Yeah.
reason why I asked Notice to rap
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Korean. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
only reason why. And I think that's dope as an artist to be able to be
Yeah.
like, let's step outside the box today. Let's how many songs out there that are actually dope have an English, Spanish, and Korean rapper on there? You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And the song
Not
is
many.
so fucking dope.
So
Like I
now,
love that song.
all his Korean homies can listen to the Spanish shit, and all the English homies can listen to the Korean shit. Like everybody wins.
So for this album, I'm marketing the album in those three countries.
Yeah.
Whichever country gets blown up the first, say Korea blows that song up, and we start getting offers. They're like, "Yo, MC Life, we want you to come out here." The
Yeah.
song "Oh Well" is doing millions of streams,
Yeah.
millions of numbers. We go out there and we're rocking 500 crowds, 1,000 people crowds, even 200, even 50
You never
people to
know,
100
bro.
crowds.
Bro, I went to Mexicali with the. Did you go to Mexicali with us the first time? You did, huh? Bro, I was blown away. Like I was like, these people don't know who I am. But by the end of my set, they were asking for an encore. Like they
Autographs and
were, they were,
pictures.
they were like, yo, bro. Like I was like, I found my people. Like I found my
You found your
people.
fans.
I found my fans. So I
Hmm.
was like, you know what, like. I need to continue nurturing this. Like this is something that I wanna continue doing. So
That's dope, man. Yeah, for me, leaving is the best part of rapping. When I was in Italy, I was talking to the people in the Amalfi Coast. We were just chilling, and I was like, "Hey, bro, like, what type of rappers you guys have out here?" And this, that, and the other. Not
yeah,
too many. I was like, "Oh," they're like, "What do you do?" I was like, "I rap. Can I play my song?" And they're like, "Here." As soon as I told them I'm a rapper, they're like, "You're an American rapper." Showed them my
yeah,
Instagram, and followers don't mean crap to me, but when you show somebody that's like an average person and you're humble, like I come to everybody humble. Like if I don't have any followers, I'm like, I got a little bit of followers. I show them. I think they're like, bro, you have 40,000 followers. You have this many views. You have this, that, and the other. You have music videos. You have shows with the Wu Tang. You have shows with Master Ace. You have shows with Naughty by Nature. Is that Big Daddy Kane? Is that Slick Rick? And I'm just like, yeah, man, it was cool. These pictures, da 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 da.
yeah. I think it's. I mean, bro, you're coming at it from a music professional, and they're coming at it as a fan. Like, yo, man, that's hard.
And for me, that's the line that I forget that I cross is like, oh, I'm just talking to a normal person because I'm normal in my sense. Like, I think we're all normal. I think everybody's a person. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck if you got millions of dollars, chains, anything. You talk shit to me, I'm gonna beat your ass. You be nice to me, I'm gonna treat you with respect.
yeah,
And
facts.
that's just me, like how I think.
Yeah,
And when you go to these other countries, all through Italy, everybody was super nice. They played my song in a couple different places. Um, it was me and No Limit Kid, who's actually another artist out here from OC.
yeah,
They played the song I have called "The People" because it was me and Skews Beats. Me and him
yeah,
went to Italy, and it was just dope, man. And just we met people on the trains. They followed me. Those people keep telling me to come back to Italy. We'll come to your show. This like, and I never performed in front of them. I just met them on the train, showed them my stuff, and like you
yeah,
said, you don't know if people are fucking with you or not. But next thing you know, you got those follows, you got those comments, you got those subscribers, and everybody's just out here showing mad love, and I think that's dope.
yeah, yeah. No, I think it's just like having that difference of like, yo, I'm like keeping that innocence of like, yeah, I produce these shows, but also like I'm just a human, bro. Like, and so are the artists that I work with. Everybody's just human. Like, we're just trying to figure it out.
Is that how you felt like when you went to Japan with Vel? Because you said
Yeah, like
we touched on it earlier,
we
I think.
literally went over there on some on some like, yo, we don't know nobody here. We don't speak your language, but we want to get to know y'all. What's good? What's poppin'? And they showed love, man. We got to know the theme, the people. Yeah. What's up, Ivan? Come over here, bro. Come introduce yourself, dog.
Yeah, come introduce yourself for the stream. We're on Kick, YouTube.
This my boy. He's like he's a
What's
soccer
up, bro?
player, and he also played handball and shit.
Good.
So what's up?
Chilling, man. Day one from the
Day
hood.
one, day
Feels
one,
like we'd be
day
in the
one
garage.
from the hood, freestyling in the garage, getting faded, and the cops
Right.
passing by. The cops passing by the garage,
Riding
fucking
the bus to
stopping and be like,
school.
"Bro, I'm in my garage. Get the fuck out of here!" Like we're smoking freestyling. We're not gangbanging or nothing. They thought we were one of them.
He would call me in the middle of the night, come kick it outside. We start beatboxing. Neighbors start kept telling us stuff like, get
fuck
out of here,
out,
go
Yeah,
to sleep.
yeah.
We're trying to sleep, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Let's say, so seeing him go from El Nino to Ends, what is your take on it from your point of view? How do you like it?
Well, it's been a long time since Ents got our roots,
Yeah.
since Stutters, since like way back,
Yeah,
and
no, bro, he's been around for all my phases, dog.
like yeah, I mean, I've seen him grown,
I don't know what the fuck
as a
phases.
person too, and like he's like
I think
shown
we
me a
all,
lot of things as well growing,
we're all,
but
yeah, yeah.
man, I've seen so much growth out of him, like
I've been telling him like, bro, let's monetize what we love, like
yeah.
not on some like on some money hungry shit, but at the same time, like, bro, let's feed our families, let's take care of our moms, let's do some cool shit,
Hell yeah, and gain some exposure along the way, like,
gain
Oh,
some
yeah.
exposure along the way.
because would you ever go back to Japan? Is that in like where do you foresee yourself going out of America? What is the first place
Bro,
you want to go to
I
perform
wanna
at?
go to Europe. I haven't been to Europe, so I think going to Barcelona, going to Spain, and for the Spanish stuff, I think it's gonna be really dope.
So you want to go to Spain or just all of Europe?
I want to go to all of Europe,
Okay.
but starting with Spain.
So you want to start in Spain, and then where would you go to next?
Shit, I've never been to Colombia. I want to go to Colombia.
Okay.
I want to go to Latin America, bro. Like, I want to be able to go over there and really experience.
The culture and just
Yeah.
the food.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the women are amazing out there in Colombia. I want to go to Venezuela because they got the blonde-haired, blue-eyed, Spanish-speaking freckle women. Oh my god.
He said, "Oh my god."
Oh my god. Yeah, that's where it's at for me. Venezuela. If I go MIA, Venezuela is where I'm at.
Exactly. Yeah. No, man. I want to go. At the same time, it's like I want to go everywhere, but at the same time, it's also good to study analytics. Like, if you know your fans are certain places, go there. Sometimes if you want to go explore, go somewhere else. But at the same time, it's just like go out, study your demographic, and go where you're celebrated.
Yeah, that's why I always have you on the shows in the Riverside because everybody keeps asking when's El Nino coming back.
Oh man, that's
Man,
yeah, that's love. I can't wait. Looney show. I heard it's almost sold out. I got a few tickets left. So if you're in the Riverside area, or if you wanna pull up Loonies, I got 5 on it. That's the show right there, man.
and if you're in OC or LA, he's everywhere. So if you want to travel and come out to Riverside, it's been a while since you've been out to Riverside.
Yeah.
And even if you live in Riverside and you're in the IE, come hang out with your boys. Come hang out with the homies. Come have a good time because we'd love to see you guys there at the show. It's got the Loonies, Coyote, and DJ Scribble.
That's crazy.
That right there?
I've never even. I don't think I've ever had a show with the Coyotes. So for you to
Really?
invite, yeah. I mean, I've been in one of their video shoots and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever. No, I've never rocked a show with them. So I'm definitely gonna bring it because they bring it.
Oh yeah, the energy's gonna be tight. I seen them at Rhyme Fest, and that was last year, and that was dope. They killed it. They brought out like Be Real, and they got songs with Shaq and
Everybody.
literally everybody.
They're
Like
on tour with Exhibit right now.
yeah, hell yeah, they are. I hope they bring Exhibit to the show in Riverside. That'd be tight. Just imagine, that'd be crazy.
Exhibit's like a legend, bro. Like,
Yeah, but
you kidding me, bro?
I'm excited for the show.
Do you have a favorite Exhibit song?
It's one.
I could sing it. I probably don't know the X.
No, not that one.
It cannot be X.
It's on his album, his debut album, but it's a dope. He's actually like rapping, like killing it, and I forget the name of it every time. But it's a dope ass song.
No, yeah, I know a lot of X songs. Even the one fucking with Eminem. What's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts, 3 ounces, and 2 vehicles. Like,
Yeah.
that's my shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a big like crazy Exhibit fan or even a West Coast fan, like you said, but I appreciate good music and that shit's where it's at.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly.
Like I would like to get a collab with Blue and Exile. Like that right there is bucket list. And
Fucking this shit right there.
I've talked to Exile a few times. He shot me some beats to like check out. He's like, hey, if you want to buy these ones. And then I've talked to Blue. He shot me an amazing fucking deal for a verse, but at the time I didn't have the funds for either of them, so it didn't go through. But
Well, it's coming.
yeah, I feel it. I feel it's coming, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see to see that collaboration happen for sure. I think that's something I maybe next year.
What got you into doing your own shows?
Not getting booked,
There you go.
not getting paid, not getting shown the proper love and appreciation that I felt I deserved.
Yeah.
Like you said, you
You
put
gotta
in so much
celebrate.
time
You gotta celebrate yourself.
and you put so much effort in all this music, and for people to put you on at 2:30 a.m. after all their homies went on, and there's just a bartender and the flies there. It's happened a couple times, and
Yeah.
that was one thing
You're
that
building
irked me.
your
Yeah,
own shit.
yeah. So I'm glad I did because the Sunny Days and Vibes wouldn't have been created if it wasn't for that. I feel like the Sunny Days and Vibes put IE on the map as far as hip hop shows, as far as bringing One Below out from Binary Star, bringing Tumex out, bringing
Yeah.
Gift of Gab from Black
You
Alicious.
introduced me to a one below. Uh, sorry, Rock the Bells. I snuck into that shit with my homies, and we were fucking in there, and he was just walking with us like a normal person, like he's just very humble dude, man.
He's
Hanging
cool,
out with us.
man. What I like about One Below is that he's like, I see myself, me and him have a lot in common because like people will come up to him and be like, "Oh my god, blah 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 blah," reciting his fucking verses, and I'm the biggest Binary Star fan. And he's like, "Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You guys want to come have some dinner with us? We're gonna go to the curry spot."
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just all sit there like, "Wait, what?" Like he's not gonna be like, "Oh, for sure, you want a picture?" Like he ain't like that. He'll take pictures. He's not opposed to it. But you know how like other fools, hey, you gonna get a picture with me and tag me? Like he ain't. He's just a normalized dude who
Yeah.
happens to be one of the dopest MCs in all of America, in all of the world, and not just America. Like
Yeah. If you know, you
dude's
know.
dope.
If you know, you know, type shit.
Yeah, so I think I want to make some music with him when he comes out here to Palm Springs. I definitely want to get a collab verse from John Wayne from Stone's Throw.
Oh yeah.
So those are two verses and two artists that I feel
I recorded my upcoming EP that's dropping next month at Stone Store Records.
really.
Yeah, man.
What do you mean, like at Stone's Throw Records?
At the
Like
fucking studio in Highland Park. At the studio where MF Doom, Jay Dilla, Anderson Paak recorded.
what?
My next project is, not to flex. I'm just really happy about it. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I'm actually dropping a song this Friday. It's not part of the EP, but it's warming you guys up for the EP because it's hip hop shit. So
And when is it coming out?
next month. The single's dropping this Friday.
No. When's the EP coming out so they can find it on all platforms?
It's gonna be next month. There's no set drop date yet, but just know it's coming.
And where can they find you at on all social media platforms?
El Niño Sabe, which is the kid knows in English. It's El Niño Sabe, ELNINOSABE.
Yeah. My computer's about to die right now, but we're coming up on that 47-minute mark. I think an hour. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Lyfe Streaming episode number 2 with your boy MC Lyfe. And you can get used to all this stuff because I'm going to just be streaming with all the homies, everybody in the background. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and get all the social media. So once again, my name is MC Lyfe. I'm here with the big homie.
Hell yeah, El Niño Sabe, the homie Ivan's right here, my bro.
Peace and love, my boy.
And then where can
Love yourself.
That's right.
Important message.
There it is.
Yourself, man.
Hell yeah.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, hey, I'm out to hit the gym after this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to get off this live stream so we can finish up my haircut. I'm sure I got a bunch of zigzags everywhere because I move a lot. But appreciate you guys once again and have a great day, all right?
Have a great day, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. Peace out. We out this. Catch me in Riverside. Get your tickets for the Looney Show.
Go.